Hello there and welcome back to another quick draw. I guess you can call it a quick draw as I'm sort of just speeding through this right now. Just make sure you got your sunglasses on. Well, it's been 3 weeks since I last drew this, so I'm watching through this as I'm commentating over it alongside you guys, hopefully watching at the same time. So yeah, trusty white thingy thing, light thing. God damn it. It's a thing. It's a thing. Don't worry. It's just a thing. Don't worry. It's fine. So I've just sped through these as quick as I can because obviously you've seen me sketch these a few times already if you've seen the other videos. So just showing the inking process once again. This one with the 0.5 copic line marker. Like I have been doing so all the other times as well. Because, well, I like it and highly recommend it. To be honest, I've tried out many different markers and I like this one, to be fair. Now, there's not really much to say about this. It's just a direct, quick copy of the sketch into inking. Not changed it much at all, if anything. Just sort of leave it as it is because I'm really happy with it. It's probably one of the better sketches that have come out, to be honest. Could be improved quite a bit, but you know, I'm happy with it, and yeah, not really much else to say. Using the thick brush here just to block everything, most of the blacks out, or all the blacks that there is in the image, because this is just a black and white one. What more is there to say? Not a lot. But I'll tell you what, watching this back though, watching the black ink just flow, fill it in is actually quite satisfying, isn't it? Just watching it get soaked up by the paper. And once again, doing the third copy here. Now this one takes me a little bit longer to do because I do go in and make a few corrections. Make two tiny corrections and a few changes. And also at the same time, my hand is starting to kill me. Because this happened 3 weeks ago when the carpal tunnel was at its worst. So I was just sort of pushing through trying to get this third one out. So yeah, the last 3 weeks I have been healing and I am ready to get back into drawing again, hopefully this weekend after this has gone live. So just like all the other ones, inking the lines with the 0.3 line marker to give me those nice thin lines, so when I do come to put the color on it in just a moment, I can just go nuts and not have to worry about going over the lines. That chin, I hate that chin so much. I messed that up so many times. Even in the sketch I messed it up, but yeah, it is what it is. So it's just what we're here for, just learning. I keep saying that with all the videos, this is all a learning curve, and it is. I learn a lot from this one, not just from the inking but the coloring as well. So I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here. Just faffing about doing something. I don't know why I just didn't edit this bit out, but never mind. It is what it is, isn't it? Just getting rid of those pencil lines because, well, we don't need them. We don't need them. That just looks so clean, doesn't it? Now, this is the part where I'm really annoyed with myself. Look, this is a rookie mistake. Don't do this. Learn from this mistake. Don't go in and use a white marker to correct your lines. Don't do it. Just don't do it at all. Because that's going to come back to bite me in the butt. And it bites me in the butt really badly. That's probably the one big thing I've taken away from this one. Well, I've taken away two big things from this. One of them would be don't use a white marker for correcting lines. Just don't correct the lines. Just work with it. Work with the lines you've got. Don't go back and correct them because your alcohol markers will not like you. As you're probably about to find out very soon. Ah, just someone take the marker away from me, please. Just take it away. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. And he's gone in and touched up the chin. I mean, the chin looks the chin marks looks a bit better. ish. Let it dry. Like, nope, I got that wrong. No, it's like, no, I'll just leave it. Just leave it. Just leave it, you pillock. So at this stage, this is what my 3rd day running of colouring and inking in front of the fire. By this point, this marker is starting to take its toll, not due to the amount of ink that I've used, but because of just how hot it is in that room. It was very warm, and I'm sat very, very close to the fireplace trying to keep warm because it's very cold winter here this year, unfortunately. And as you can see, it's the first coat that's gone down is very blotchy, but I think I made it work there. I think I made it work. Tried to cover up I tried to cover up as much of it as I could just by giving it another coat, really. Well, with the shadows, to be fair. And I think I got away with it. I think the shadows do cover up a lot of the blotchiness of it. But the other lesson that I was going to say, that is, I don't feel the lighter tone and the mid tones that I've used so far, the contrast between them isn't great. I think they're too close of a color. I feel like it should have been just a slightly darker shade. Like this color I'm putting down is probably what I should have used as the mid color, and then used a much darker one for the shading. It just doesn't feel as dramatic as this scene should be. It feels like it should have more. Now I can probably correct that with using Premiere and just adjusting the levels and whatnot, but no, this is it. This is learn by your mistakes. And my mistake is, here you go, let's see. I'm trying to go over that white. I'm like, oh no, what have I done? So as I'm going through the block line in here with the tombow pen. I love this tombow pen, by the way. I know I've said it in all my videos, but I just love it so much. It just makes the whole thing just like pop. It really does. It really helps those fine skin tones that I've put down by bringing out some of the details. Well, I kind of feel like it does anyway. Whether it actually does or not, I don't know. But I really love the line work on this. I really, really do. And you can really tell the difference between when I was sketching to like the first sketch I started off with this series and then come into this one, that there is some improvement there. There definitely is. Even just looking back on this, it's just like, oh, yeah, there is a huge improvement there. There you go, third time lucky I got rid of that white line. But yeah, the main reason why you don't want to do this is because you run the risk of ruining your markers. You don't want to do that. But I took that risk because that pen was running out and you can't refill them. Unfortunately, that is the one big drawback with the Ohuhus, is that you can't refill them. But to be fair, they are much more affordable than the copics. So, you know, if you are to have to replace a pen, buy a new set, which can be a pain in the butt because you end up with doubles of others. But yeah, it's one of the trade-offs with it. Probably about the only time during this whole drawing that picking up the white marker was acceptable. Adding in that little bit of a background. The background's not perfect. It was something just very rough, just sort of filled the voids there. But I feel like it actually works really well. Once again, my only gripe with this is obviously staying away from the white marker when doing line work. Don't do it. Just don't. And maybe a bit more of a more definition between the skin tones. I could have done better with that. But you know what? I'm really, really, really happy with this one. I was happy with the sketch I did of it. You can see here. That was a good timing, wasn't it? I didn't even actually plan that one. Of that scene change there. You know, I really love the sketch I did of this. The black and white one, I'm happy with, but obviously you lose a lot of that shading detail. Because I think obviously you can't go in and shade with a black pen, which, you know, maybe I should actually try that at some point. just you know, give the black and whites a bit more definition to them. The color one, I'm very happy with it. Very happy. So what's coming up next? We've got the boos. The boos are coming up. Let's say it's been 3 weeks since I last did my wrist injury. I'm now in my 3rd week of sort of resting my wrists. So hopefully this weekend I can start getting the close-up boot. I've got a close-up boot that's very similar as this Vegeta is. I've got a Vegeta and a boo. I've got 2 Vegetas in a boo. So I've got a grappling Vegeta and boo, and I've got Vegeta trying to hit boo and him dodging. So those will be coming up soon, and then I will be moving on to something, another scene. I'm tying up between Goku versus Majin Vegeta versus Fat Boo, Goku versus Cell, and possibly Vegeta versus Kui or Frieza. And then there is the Piccolo versus Cell and Android 17. Those are the ones I'm sort of toying with at the moment. So we'll see where I get with those. Let's say I've got 3 more drawings to do. So I've got another 3 weeks before I can actually come up with something. I have already been through the footage to sort of see which ones I want to attempt. That's what I'm basing these off. These are all based off of the anime footage. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you did, like, comment, subscribe and all that. Not if you didn't, you know, say why. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye for now.